Well, Lindsay, that was great. I want to dive into Ecuador now and just spend some extra time talking about the things that you ended up falling in love with and all that you learned from your living in Ecuador. So, what would you say is the biggest misconception Americans have about traveling in South America?
I think, I mean, and I know this from talking to friends. Oh, I would never go there. It's so dangerous. I think the media really conflates a lot of things that go on in Latin America in general. And I'm not saying that those things don't exist. They do, but it's again about being savvy and aware. And don't go out at night walking down a dark street. You're begging for trouble. But it's funny, a lot of people said, "Oh, I can't believe your parents let you go to Ecuador when you were 18. Like, it's so dangerous." And I said, I feel like it's so much less safe walking down certain streets in Los Angeles than I ever felt in Latin America. And I've been to other countries now in Latin America. I really think it has a lot to do with media. And I think that's a huge misconception that a lot of Americans have, that it's dangerous to travel there. You just have to be smart.
You just have to be smart everywhere. And there's some cities in the US, like you said, Los Angeles, Chicago, Atlanta, that you're on the wrong street or you're out at the wrong time of night alone and anything can happen to you. And so I think, like you said, I think maybe people get scared about thinking about that concept of the fact that Ecuador is so far away and it's so foreign, maybe. It's good to break down that stigma because it's not like it's a 10 out of 10 danger and the United States is a 1 out of 10. It's crazy.
Yeah.
Personally, I've been a couple countries in South America and I love it. And I didn't feel unsafe at all. But again, it's like you said, I've heard some solo travel stories of think people getting robbed and things. And so you just really have to be, like you said, mindful.
Hey, it's your travel brat Nat. I hope you enjoyed this episode. If you did, don't forget to like and subscribe to the podcast on your preferred listening platform. We also love reviews, so feel free to leave us a Google review or a review wherever you listen.